most accurate local forecast starts now with meteorologist Brett Thackeron.
Yeah, I hope you can find a pool somewhere this weekend because it's going to be necessary, especially by Sunday. But we've got our pool, and you all came through again. Keep sending in your pool toys. I love the creativity, and we've got a mermaid here I'll put on at the end of the weather segment. It is a nice day. The sun now up over the horizon. I can feel the warmth because this morning was a little cool out here and a little bit breezy, too. Let's get started with some headlines as we show you Kinzer's. Clear skies, though, across much of the mid-state this morning. A pleasant Friday is on tap. We do expect it to be less humid today. It feels great out here. Dry and warm this weekend, and then hot by Sunday. A heat wave building in here. It is absolutely going to be perhaps near record-breaking heat as we head into next week. But here's the pool, and the summer solstice is here tonight, 10:42 p.m. For those of you keeping track, summer officially begins later tonight, and it's going to be a hot start to the summer as temperatures soar above normal both tomorrow and again on Sunday. So, again, I just think, this morning it feels really great as we look ahead here. Hummelstown, again, very, very pleasant. We've got sunshine and blue sky out there no matter where you are. It's really all about the temperatures, though, because, again, I think that with temperatures falling into the 50s and low 60s, it tends to, it just tends to feel a little bit cool, especially given what we've lived through here over the last week or so. So, it's going to be one of those days where you can get outside and be pretty good, feel pretty good about everything as we look ahead here. So I think one of the things that we can see is trying to get the old graphics to work here. Is that it is clear, and that's the nice part. After all the rain and storms that we've had here over the course of the last week, it's nice to see these clear skies. There are the temperatures in the 50s for Johnstown and DuBois, 60s locally. I mean, 64 feels pretty good in Harrisburg, but it's certainly cooler than it has been, and that bears out in the numbers with temperatures about 5 to 10 degrees below where they were yesterday. Dew points are low as well in the 50s, so again, the humidity has left us behind, which is certainly good news. 84 degrees here today. We anticipate it to be less humid, breezy at times, maybe a few afternoon clouds, but I don't think any that are going to cause any problems. Partly cloudy and comfortable again tonight with a temperature of 64 degrees. So there's that front. It pushed out. The water vapor loop shows that dry air pushing in. And later today, we can see maybe a few clouds from that system up to the north, but that's really about it. And speaking of that, that's where the severe weather is across the country. Up across the northern plains, like Minnesota, Wisconsin, those types of places. And you can see they even have some severe weather watches there. We do not expect any severe weather here anymore. It is going to be mainly dry as we move into the next few days, and it's going to be hot. Look at the temperatures. 99 in Denver, Topeka 96 today. These are the projected highs. 90 in Atlanta, 92 in Memphis. They're all going to be moving to the north and east later this weekend. But highs today are going to be normal, right where they should be. In the low to mid 80s, it's going to be very pleasant tonight, dipping down into the low 60s. And then tomorrow, I think we could get close to 90 degrees here on Saturday, but I don't think it'll be all that humid tomorrow. Warm, though, and again, not a bad idea to find a swimming pool to be close to. Dew points staying in the 50s and low 60s. That's fine. We can handle that. It was the dew points in the 70s the last couple of days that really water-loaded the atmosphere and helped to fuel some of those showers and storms. But notice the dew points don't really start to creep up until the second half of Saturday, and even then, likely we won't notice it until Sunday. So it's going to be dry, it's going to be nice, and I think it's going to be really pleasant here this weekend. Finally, a dry weekend to talk about. I know for so many of us, it just seemed like every Saturday it was wet and cool. Well, tomorrow's going to be sunny and warm, if not downright hot, and I think Sunday, too, is looking pretty good. And by the way, that's really all there is to talk about in the extended forecast, and that would be the heat here as we look at the next 7 days. 96 next week. I think that could be near a record. It looks really, really hot, and the overnight lows don't give us much relief as temperatures are going to be in the 70s. So check this out. Check this mermaid float out here. We got it all blown up, and I can shake my tail at you guys before I have to get up there in that dunk tank. But we'll see. It's still a little cool out here. I'll see if I get up there in the next half hour or not.
Oh, that is something.
And that is quite the look there, Brad.
Yeah. Aren't our viewers great? They are fantastic.
You just never know what they're going to send you.
I know. Keep it coming.
I know.
The sillier, the better,
the
please.
crazier, the better.
Love it.
All right. Thank you, Brett. Let's take